Hey girl, where you been? I've been in Disney and I had a glorious time. All right, I'm getting a little case of the hangry, so we gotta speed this little show up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're wondering, I was in Disney. That's where I've been, my beloved, which is now dealing with a hurricane as of today. Disney's actually closed today and tomorrow, so hopefully Florida's fine. It's like the entire state of Florida. And I know people are like, oh, Florida deals with hurricanes all the time. No, this one's like aggressive. Don't try to be the hero. Don't try to be the hero. Be safe, okay? Don't be the hero. I'm holding something so I can't. It's my heart. Love you, Florida. Be careful. Yeah, so I've been in Florida. I got back a week ago, but right before I left, I was working a ton at the salon. So I had all intentions of filming like a pack with me and just like recap before I go to Florida. And I was just so busy that I did not get the opportunity to. I just didn't. Or the day before, I probably could have filmed something, but I'm like, I'm not bringing my laptop to Florida. So I'm like, what? No. So I guess I took like a little hiatus, but not really. Maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks. I'm back. My Disney depression post-trip is pretty much over. So I'm focusing on new and better things. So we're back to carb cycling. That's what I was doing before I left, but I got a little too, not a little too, but like I was kind of doing more low carb days and like low carb days, which is fine. But now I increased my calories by a good amount. So my average daily calories is at the 2,000 range. I'm gonna do that for 2 weeks and then check and readjust. So what I'm doing is 2 high carb days, 2 moderate carb days, and 3 low carb days. And it's just like a roller coaster. I don't ever do 2 back to back. No, Sunday, Monday, I will do 2 low carb days back to back. All right, so today I'm gonna show you what I'm eating on my high carb day because I've yet to do that. So I started this new program that I have created for myself. I do have a carb cycling guide. I will link it below. It's just basically like a beginner's guide to carb cycling, but you do need to be kind of advanced with macros and nutrition. I do suggest being semi-knowledgeable of all of that. Makes it much, much easier. Okay, so linked below. Okay, like I said, so I have more calories on my high carb day. So my calories for today are 2,410. I like that. I like that a lot. My carbs are at 280, that's a lot of carbs. It's a lot. It's beautiful. My fats are at 70, so you can't just have like Danishes all day because they're high carb, but they're also high fat. So my fats need to be a little bit lower. And my protein is at 165. So that's another thing that I highly increased. So now I'm focusing much more on higher protein as well as I'm lifting heavier again. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in like this new stage, like the next chapter. Many, many years ago, probably like 10 or 11 years ago, I was lifting super heavy and like super into health and nutrition and like all that. And I feel it coming back. I'm like, oh, we're in the next chapter, aren't we? I feel it. I'm ready for change. I'm ready to just like focus on myself and like go crazy. Look like a ripped little baby. Can't wait. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'm just gonna go over what I'm eating today so you get some tips because like I said, I think I've done the low carb days and I've done the moderate carb days, but I have yet to do the high carb days. Before my trip, a lot of my high carb days were just a Sunday and it was an off day. So I wasn't tracking anything. It was just like, I had an event. So that was your high carb day. This I'm actually like tracking. So I've already mapped it out. It's a lot of fruit. And yeah, it's a lot of fruit because I love fruit and it's low fat, no fat, and high carbs. I'm not gonna show me like making everything because that's just annoying. I've decided I don't like doing that. Yeah, follow along. Okay, so my first meal is gonna be these protein waffles. So it's 96 grams, which is a little bit more than like 1.5 servings. And then a full banana. I have it measured for 3.3 ounces. So we'll see if that's exact. These were frozen peaches that I let sit out and then melted. And then this is my absolute favorite syrup. It's zero everything. It's definitely a chemical shitstorm, but it's delicious. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on it as well. And I make it in my little waffle maker. Don't mind my dirty food scale, but it ended up being 4.8, which is actually good because I think I needed 12 more grams of carbs. So that covers that. don't know what happened here. I mean, just look cute. Okay. Literally, no idea what happened. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. It's not because it's dirty either. I know it looks like it's dirty, but it's not. It's just well loved. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it. Don't be ridiculous. Beautiful. First meal. It looks so good. I know I jacked up the waffle, but it's still gonna taste amazing. So I will insert the macros off to the side so you can see exact measurements and all that fun jazz. But yeah, that looks amazing. It's a few hours later, so this is just a little, I wouldn't say snack. Well, I guess a snack. So my mom gave me this when I was at the house the other day. I had her measure it out. It's a pumpkin cake. This little guy is 250 calories. Wild. 2 little cheese sticks and then coffee. I actually poured that coffee out like an hour ago, so I'm definitely milking it. It's a little bit of creamer and some sugar-free sweetener. So yeah, just a little snacker, a little 250 bite-size pumpkin cheesecake. Not cheesecake, pumpkin cake. All right, so this is my next meal. It's a big-ass sweet potato with Kerrygold butter. It's 10 ounces of chicken tenderloins that were marinated in like this chicken seasoning. And then that is this. It's a farro rice blend. And then I just added in some spinach as well as a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. So this is a hefty meal. This is 1,000 calories. So I should be pretty darn filled after this. And then like 2 hours later, I will have my last meal. Yeah, this is a hefty guy. I think this is even like 90 something grams of carbs, something crazy like that, but it looks good. So this is my last meal for the day. It is about 6:30 at night. It is 2 servings of cottage cheese, a serving of blueberries, and a serving of strawberries. And that's it. That's my meal for the day. It's my meals for the day. I'll leave all my macros and everything up here as well for this as well. All right, so that's my video. Thank you guys so much for following along. If you have any questions, let me know. I am definitely gonna do more videos like this, but also more informative videos because I love carb cycling. It's one of my favorite diets. Yeah, I'm just excited to try something not new because it's not new for me, but different. More calories, more proteins, and I don't know, you can't transform me. I'm like looking for a full body recomposition. That's what I like, and not just fat loss, not just muscle gain, like recomposition. I'm focusing on myself. That's where my ADHD went. It's like, oh, we're done with Disney. Now you gotta focus on yourself. Okay. So thanks for watching and more to come. Bye.